All right. Wasn't the good list fun to do? It's always great to be able to do things and think big and really look at what it is that you can do in a big, great world with no restrictions. So that is always fun. Now, this is not the fun part. This is the next page in the journal called the bad list. And the bad list, you might think, well, what could be bad about me feeling better and being healthier and having more energy? The problem is that the bad list looks at all the reasons that you haven't done it to this point. In other words, even if you have done bad behaviors in the past and you do them consistently over and over and over and over again, it becomes natural. So it doesn't seem so bad anymore. You can, from a cortical and from a brain point of view, you can rationalize, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad. That is what you've done in the past in order to be able to live with yourself. So what we're after with the bad list is why and what's going to happen if you do the changes and you make the changes in your life that you know are necessary to become healthy. Are your friends going to look at you differently? Are you not going to be able to hang out with your old buddies? Are you going to have to change the way that you eat? Are you going to have to change all these different things about your life? Do you feel comfortable about that? What kinds of changes are going to be necessary, and are you ready for that task? These are not easy questions to answer, but they're the questions that you have to answer in order to say, okay, am I ready for this? Am I ready to make the changes that are necessary? And if I am ready, how am I going to make these changes? What systems am I going to need? What support am I going to need? What's the information that I'm going to need to be able to say, okay, I'm going to stick with my guns on this because I know it's right. I know I need to do it, but I'm scared. I don't want to do it because it's so easy and I'm so used to what I'm doing. Albert Einstein said, you can never fix a problem at the same level of awareness and the same level of information as you did when you had the problem to begin with. So in other words, you can never fix a problem if you stay at the same level that you are right now. You have to change your level of awareness. You have to change your level of thinking in order to change that problem and make a solution to that problem. So that's what this page is designed to do, is to start rooting out some of the emotional reasons why you've stayed in the same rut for years and years. What is it that is keeping you there? Is it you're afraid that your buddies will think of you differently? Are you afraid that you'll fail? Are you afraid that you're ashamed that you have been in this rut for so long and haven't made the change yourself? All of these things doesn't make you bad. It just makes you human. It just makes you part of what all of us have been through at one time or another. Our job is for you to understand that a little bit better, look it right in the face and say, you know what? I am ready to do something about it. And when you're ready, then all of a sudden we can make and plan the changes that are necessary for you to go to the next level. When you're ready, you're ready. Nobody can tell you that you're ready. But when you decide you're ready, then we'll say, oh, okay, all right, we're ready. So how are you going to make the steps and create a system and create a plan to say, okay, well, let's make those changes. And once we make those changes, then you can go back to your good list and say, man, I've made a change. It's getting me closer to what I really want to do and I really want to feel like and I really want to accomplish with my life. So that's the idea behind the bad list.